Thanks for watching. I'm Prerna Agarwal, Technical Product Owner for The Guardian. Today we'll be giving you Guardian updates of Sprint 25 that lasted from October 31st to November 11th. So just a quick overview over the agenda. We are going to talk about the Guardian roadmap. We are also going to be looking at the issues that we tackled in Sprint 25, which lasted from October 31st to November 11th. Then we are going to flip over and give you the demo of the issues that we solved in Sprint 25. We are also going to be talking ahead of week of November 14th, which is Sprint 26. We are also going to be looking ahead of what issues that we'll be looking at Sprint 26. We are also going to be talking about the upcoming releases, and we are also going to be giving you some of the ways that you can submit either bugs or policy requests through various different channels. So just a quick overview on the Guardian roadmap. Again, this is open source, so anyone can see that. All you need to do is install the Zenhub extension in Chrome. And when you travel to the Guardian GitHub repo, you will be able to see a tab to quickly open that up and see what's going on there. So as you can see, we are still continuing to work on the multi-policy coverage. We'll be also working on the MVP projects. We are continuing our work on migration guide. We are working on the developer level UI automation test, and so on and so forth. Just an overview of what we covered in Sprint 25. So in Sprint 25, we committed to 54 story points and then we delivered 43 story points. So these story points include several different bugs which were reported by the community, and some of the issues which we solved is 1166, 1452, 1496, 1495. We also created a demo on the API tests automation, and some of the bugs which were reported by the community were 1390, 1434, and so on. Now let's look at the demo for Sprint 25. So the first ticket what we'll be looking at is 1495, which is KYC should be defaulted to false instead of true for Guardian ESG tokens. The KYC feature on the Hedera tokens is a useful feature. While it is nice that Guardian allows this feature to be used, it should not be the default selection. One would equate KYC enabled to a super user feature. If it is turned on without planning, it will just prevent the user from being able to find buyers for their offsets. It will also cause impediments to marketplaces listing the offset for sale. So before I go to the demo, I would also look at 1496, which is similar to 1495, and that is enabling or disabling the freeze feature in the tokens. So as you can see, the freeze should be defaulted to false instead of true for Guardian ESG tokens. The freeze feature on the Hedera tokens is a useful feature. While it is nice that Guardian allows this feature to be used, it should not be a default selection. One would equate freeze enabled to a super user feature. If it is turned on without planning, it would cause doubt in buyers for their offsets because there it is not properly marketed reason for being able to freeze the NFT. So in order to solve this, let's look at the changes. We have solved this by disabling the KYC and the freeze feature when you create a token. In order to create a token, first you need to go to the tokens tab, and when you click on create token, you get this pop-up of newly created tokens where you can add the token details such as token name, token symbol, token type. So token type could be fungible or non-fungible depending on your requirement. And then you can also add the decimals of how much decimals you want to accept for that particular token. And then you have like several different checks for the token, which is enable admin, change supply, enable freeze, enable KYC, and enable wipe. As requested by the community, we have disabled the default selection of these two. Initially, it was defaultly checked, but now we have moved, and now you can create a token without enabling these two. And then you can click on OK to create a token. Now looking at the next ticket, which is 1166, which is policy-based token creation. Guardian currently supports policy-based token mints against the supply of the previously administratively created token. It would be valuable to be able to also create policies that define rules for when tokens should be created. So in order to solve this, we have created a new block called create block. So as you can see, I have imported IREC 7, which is the latest policy. Now my policy is in the draft state. Now let's go to the policy configurator. Cancel. Here, as you can see, we have first added a tokens tab in for all the blocks in the policy properties. When I go here, I get add token. So this is mainly to create a token template. So here you can create a token template by adding all the details as you have seen what we have added in the UI. Now you can add all those details in here and create a token template. When you create a token template, you can use those template in mint block, token action, and token minting. And here you can see we have also created a new block called create token block. So you can use this create token block to create your own token depending on the policy. To get a complete info on how to create a token template, we have added in our docs, which is docs.hedera.com/guardian. Here you can go to the tokens and here you see tokens template. So we have completely added documentation of how to create a token template using the policy configurator, and you can also create a token through the token template created. So as you can see, we have added a step-by-step procedure. In addition to this, we have also added a create token UI of how to create a token through the UI. In addition to this, we have also added the create token block description and the properties which are used in the create token block and the create token block section. Now, looking ahead of next sprint, which is sprint 26, we will be just looking at some of the issues that we'll be going to tackle it. So the issues that we'll be looking at and working on is 1448, which is Guardian service crash due to out of memory element. This is the bug which was created by a community member. We'll also be working on 1472. We'll be improving our UI in 1484. We'll be also working on token handling operations aligned with Hedera best practices, which is 1476. And we'll be also working on some more bugs, which is 1507, 1475. And so talking about the releases, our last release was on Monday, October 31st, 2022. Our next release will be on Wednesday, November 30th, 2022. So there are multiple ways to reach out to us. You can reach out to us on GitHub. You can submit policy requests, enhancements, or if you find some bugs, please go ahead and mention those bugs with us so that we can get our team on that. Also, if you haven't joined our Discord, come and join our conversations. It's at hedera.com/discord. And when you get there, search for sustainability channel, or feel free to reach out to us directly if you have some policy request by emailing us at info@envisionblockchain.com or through our website, which is www.envisionblockchain.com. Thank you. Have a great day.